The New Orleans offense set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Shelton. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nico Collins, 70 yards. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Throwing to start the drive. Shelton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and
Saints coming out now to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Operating from the gun, Shelton. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Throwing to start the drive. Shelton. Open man is Collins. He's got it. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Shelton. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Touchdown! Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
That's good for a Saints.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Back to
7.
throw. Shelton tries the left side and finds Olave. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the Saints, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
The tackle by Garrett Hall. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Shelton. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Shelton. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. James has got it. Complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Shelton. It gets this complete to Shaheed. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for the Saints. First down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the bootleg. Shelton. He completes it to Olave. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's James. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for two.
The Saints will line up for the two.
It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Makes the score Saints 21, Cardinals 7.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He lets it go deep for Olave. That's caught inside the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
James. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.